What's up guys, it's Monday and I cheer for a lot of teams that tend to lose a lot of games. I don't know if you understand this, but cheering for the Gators, Orlando City, the Orlando Magic, the Miami Dolphins, and Liverpool Football Club, it's really hard to want to win when you know you're gonna lose. Not as much for Liverpool as the other teams I mentioned, as they tend to win more, but they lose when they need to be winning. Do you know what I mean? Well, my overhead light just went out, but I think I look fine actually, so we're just gonna keep rolling here. But cheering for all these losing teams, I've gathered some tips on how to cheer for teams when they're probably gonna lose. Orlando City has become really hard because they went on a 6-game win streak and then now we've lost 4 games in a row, and it's just kind of frustrating because it looked good, but now it's not. So how do I cheer for this team? Well, I sit down and I have a little bit of hope in me, but I kind of know that I'm cheering for a tie. Like I just want a tie. We haven't even tied a game this season, I'm pretty sure. The most important thing though is don't talk smack. You don't talk smack to other teams when you know you're gonna lose. That's just stupid. It's really dumb. Even if you think you're gonna win, don't talk smack. I know it's tempting. I know it's great, especially with social media. But the thing is, it hurts when you lose and you talk smack. It's hard, like you want to be able to talk smack. But think about the amount of smack that you can talk after you win a game you're not supposed to win. It's so great when that happens. Just wait for that time. But even more so, teams go in and out of winning and losing, and I just happen to be in a point where all of my teams tend to lose. So what you have to do is think of this as a moment in time and not like forever. Understand that your team will get back to winning at some point, and you just have to keep supporting them until then. Let everyone know now, while they're losing, that you are a fan of this team. That way when they start winning, you can be like, yeah, well, even when they were garbage, I was still cheering for them. This makes us so you're totally not a fair weather fan, which is, for those of you that don't know, someone that only cheers for a team when they're winning. There's a lot of those people around. Honestly, I have such a big fear of being a fair weather fan that when I choose teams to cheer for, I very rarely choose teams that are already winning. I want to choose a team that's gonna scrape from the bottom and bring the way to the top, as hard as that's gonna be for me to watch. When they start winning, it's going to feel so much better. So basically the idea is just to think of it as a long game. Understand that eventually this team is going to win and you're going to be so excited. Or just don't watch sports because they're useless. They literally don't do anything to impact your life. It's pointless. But I can't do that. I'm literally wearing an Orlando City jersey right now, even though they lost last night 3-0, which... Ow! And that's about as much as I can get. It's hard. It's hard to cheer for a team that's losing. So I don't have a lot of tips. What I really want to get to now is I want to ask you guys an important, serious question. Would you guys be excited and supportive if I started a gaming channel? Please leave a comment telling me, and I want you to be brutally honest. If you don't think you'll be watching, tell me that. Like, I want to know, because this I make no matter what. I make this if you watch it or not. But the gaming, I don't know if I'm going to make that if you don't want it. It's just a lot more effort that I'm going to be putting into stuff, but I really enjoy making gaming videos. So if you want to watch that, if you're interested in that, I will start a gaming channel if enough of you all support it. And I have a bunch of friends. This will not be like child content. This will be like we curse and say bad things a lot. Let me know if you want that, and I will see you guys next week for a great video. I should have even mentioned that I cheer for the United States in the World Cup, because we're not even in the World Cup this year. I mean, we didn't even qualify for it. How pathetic is that? We're a first world country, and we didn't qualify for the... What?